Here's our high from this afternoon. We are in the mid 30s now, but highs were upper 30s in Cleveland, 40s the further south you headed. Pretty much matching up exactly with what we were expecting. I mentioned last night. So let's compare it to the average. Right on par, 38 is the average high for Cleveland this time of year. Our morning low was a little above the normal, and you notice we really only had like a 3-degree change when it came to our low and high temperatures. Now, as we head into the week ahead, we are going to be expecting a few shots at some small chances for wintry mix and even some snow flurries, as well as rain. So mixed bag of weather to come, but there are plenty of dry days, and I would say the majority of the 8-day forecast will be dry as a whole. Here's a look at current satellite and radar. We have those few clouds out there. They've kind of melted away a bit. High pressure is still in place, and that will be the driver of your forecast for Monday. So heading to and from work, you really don't have any weather worries. However, overnight, tomorrow night, notice how there's that low near Dallas, and there's also a low kind of off Louisiana coast. We're going to watch that low over, or that moisture over Dallas start to kind of develop and move northeast. So I am expecting a small chance for some snow or rain snow tomorrow night through early Tuesday. There's a little caveat with that, being that it's going to be that panhandle storm track situation where we're watching the placement of the storm track. It's been trending a little bit to the southeast, and that could be the difference between a few of you getting 1 to 3 inches of snow or staying dry. So let's go ahead and walk through Futurecast here. This is a close shot to show you through tomorrow afternoon, so not going to see any weather per se on this model. Heading into tomorrow morning, as you're out the door going to work, you'll have a few clouds around. Temperatures will be right around 30 degrees. Winds will be coming out of the north. And then as you're heading home from work, it's honestly almost a carbon copy of today. We'll start off with a little bit more sunshine than we end our afternoon with. Now let's take things a bit further out. I want to show you that system as it moves from southwest to northeast. See how that changeover line is right along our viewing area, or south of our viewing area? And notice how it just seems to clip us in our southern communities. We will start to tap into a bit of lake effect snow Tuesday by midday. Accumulation should be on the lighter side. I'd say maybe a half an inch to an inch or so. So most of the precipitation will be southeast of our viewing area, but that's just one model. I want to show you this one here as well. Let's go ahead and head back towards Monday night. Notice how this one looks to be just a touch more to the northwest. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and say if you live in, say, Columbiana County, if you live down towards New Philadelphia, that's where we're expecting a better chance of precipitation. And yes, it would likely be wintry mix or all snow. Accumulations, if this kind of shifting of this system continues, will be on the light side, and the most of us should be unimpacted. Now heading into Thursday, we've actually got a better chance to see some moisture, and this one will be more likely a wintry mix to all rain, and then transitioning to some snow later in the night with a few streaks of lake effect overnight through early Friday morning. And then we'll see a third batch on Saturday night into Sunday morning, some flurries once again. So again, no major storm systems here that I'm tracking that will impact the entire area. So I have on the 8-day forecast left your chances for precipitation on the lower end, with the exception of Thursday. Thursday, I do expect it will be more so a widespread event. And then there's a look at Saturday, Sunday, just some small flurry chances in there. The one thing you will notice is that temperatures will consistently be cooler than they were this past week, when, of course, I think Youngstown broke a record high, and we all were in the 60s. So unfortunately, a bit of a bummer. We don't get to keep those temperatures. But the good news is that we don't have any major cold on the way either. You saw our average high this time of year is about 38. So maybe a couple degrees below that, but other days a couple degrees above it. All right, guys, if you've got questions I did not cover, drop them in the comments, or you can wait about 20 minutes and we will be going on air. You can tune in then. And then we do have a 10 o'clock show tonight as well. So hope that you will be joining us after that game tonight. I hope everyone has a great rest of your weekend and a beautiful work week ahead. And happy early Valentine's Day. Talk to you later.